In 2015, a group of staff from organizations that are focused on serving HIV collaborated together to start a research project. We wanted to test the effectiveness of the skills in the essential tools for support and stability to be able to provide support for peer researchers in Canada and to explore a method to integrate ETSS training into research practices. The tools that are covered include self-awareness, bracketing, emotional first aid, and then a schematic that combines all of them called navigating emotional triggers that helps people understand when to use which practice. The training itself will include experiential exercises to help people learn by doing.
Peer researchers are members of a research studies population of interest who share in common at least one lived experience with research participants. For example, it can be gender, immigration status, race or ethnicity, or HIV positive serostatus, and are trained to participate as co-researchers or interviewers in a study. The purpose of essential tools for support and stability is to enhance the self-care abilities and debriefing supports of peer researchers to assist them to respond to expected or unexpected emotional impacts when interacting with respondents. Conducting health or social research can trigger memories, emotional reactions, or intense feelings given the type of stories that they hear, even for the most experienced researchers. Peer researchers who do not receive training or adequate support are particularly vulnerable to triggers or emotional burnout. For me, before I got the training for essential tools for support and stability, it was difficult because sometimes I hear stories that make me remember, like the time I got diagnosed with HIV, when I lost my children, and other people that I've lost in life with the different stories that they talked about. But when I got to learn about the basic skills that I needed to use during interviews, it became at least bearable because I knew how to bracket, I knew how to actually concentrate with the person who's in front of me, listen to what they're saying, so that I can also be able to pick what is going on emotionally when they're talking to me, rather than just thinking about me and how I'm feeling.
I hope people who get the opportunity to attend a training or to know about essential tools that will be supportive to peer researchers will gain an in-depth understanding and awareness of the tools that are outlined in the toolkit, and also practice them, such as how to relate to your individual feelings at different levels, multiple levels, because we all have different roles in the community. Either we are support workers, we are peer researchers, I'm a daughter, I'm a wife. So at all those roles that we play in our life, they bring something, some emotional trigger in us. And I also hope that they'll get an understanding of knowing when they can have informal debriefing and where to get it. It is important for peer researchers and research coordinators to create a process for debriefing, particularly as a group over the duration of the study. That way they will learn from each other, they will know what has worked for different people in certain situations. Where they don't have a solution, they can actually troubleshoot together to see how best the research will get the information that they need, but also the participants leave not feeling drained or emotionally triggered too. So debriefing is important, and it should be actually an important piece that should be integrated in research.
As someone that has worked for years in community supporting peers, I know that learning about how to take care of my emotions and then really working with others enough to support them in their emotions has been one of the most valuable aspects that has helped me stay in the work.
For me to be able to provide support to someone else, I need to take care of myself too first. So the tools that are in the toolkit are really beneficial to both the participants and also the researcher. For someone who's interested in just navigating around the essential tools for support and stability, there's a website that we're going to put at the end of the video that you can follow and see other resources that are available on how to provide support to peer researchers. Go for it, try it, you'll never regret it.